got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh, baby. Just slip on it now. Just slip on it.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day 4, y'all.
Okay, y'all. So I got a slight headache this morning, but I do have some ibuprofen in my bag. Take with me to work all the time. Right now, I'm headed over to work. It's about 6:57. I normally get there about like 7:05, 7:10. So I'm 20 minutes early every morning for work, which I don't like because they act like we can't clock in from the car, you know, like on our phones and stuff. So that's just one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I want to know that I'm clocked in as soon as I hit the, you know, the parking lot in order to get ready to go in. But that's okay, because I've been clocking in at 7:15 and leaving at 2:45. Y'all, so, oh my God. This morning has been a train wreck already. It's only Monday, right? And kindergarten is supposed to be making something called fry bread. I'm gonna have to show y'all what that is because I don't even know what that is. But supposed to be making fry bread. Well, you can't make it if you don't have, my camera's seem foggy, y'all. Exactly. So you can't make it if you don't have salt and some other things. So anyways, I had to go up and down the stairs 5 different times to try and find salt, to also ask for sugar. We have no creamer, so all of us were trying to like make iced coffees this morning. Well, for what, when we don't have any creamer? So I just had to literally leave work real quick and run up to Food Lion. So with me having to run up to Food Lion, I was supposed to just get creamer and sugar. Well, my mind went wandering in other places, so I did end up getting the creamer. I got this Chobani one. This is peppermint mocha. I don't know, I'm gonna let the ladies find out for themselves about this one because it said it was a new item. And then while I was up there, I went ahead and got some turkey bags because you never know when I might want to do a seafood boil or anything else. So then I got the regular French vanilla coffee creamer. And then here's the problem that I ran into when getting the sugar, because my mind started really wandering. So not only did I get the sugar, but I also got a mug. This is just the cutest little mug. I cannot wait to try my hot chocolate bomb in. And then I got me and Charles an energy drink. This is the Starburst strawberry one. I hope that it tastes just like that. I got me and my coworker both a vanilla frappuccino, and then I wanted something extra for my lunch today, so I just bought these to snack on. And then I had got this for our turkey that I'm going to be having for Christmas. So it comes with an injector, and this is Tony's Injectables butter marinade. Oh, I cannot wait to try that on my turkey, since the turkey for Thanksgiving was good, but I wanted to just try it a different way. Y'all know what? I'm almost back at work and I realized that I was only supposed to get salt. I wasn't supposed to get sugar. My mind is really going today, so I'm gonna have to stop over here at CVS real quick and grab salt. Okay, y'all, I got the salt. Now I am headed right back up this hill right here, and then I have to do like a left turn in order to go over to my job. So like literally, my job is right here, but I have to go up and over the bridge. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I work literally right over here where this stop sign is. But I have to go up and over the bridge to come back. Alright, so you guys are rolling it and making it flat, just like Michaela did. Look at Michaela's. You're rolling it and making it flat. You said it tastes like chicken. What you think it tastes like? I'm sitting here reflecting back on that that fry bread. It was good. It really tasted just like a funnel cake. But yeah, your girl's hungry and I'm gonna make my kids something to eat. Don't know what we about to eat, but we're about to eat something. Okay, y'all, look at this meat. I forgot that I pulled this open like 30 minutes ago and left it over here because I was gonna make the kids some I was gonna make the kids some sloppy joe. So I think that after looking at this, I'm like, y'all. So I got the slider buns because I like to make their sloppy joes really small. Up in the cabinet, we got the sloppy joe sauce. So I forgot that I'm making the kids the reindeer sloppy joe. So I needed raisins, the mini pretzel twist because we're gonna break those. The nose, I'm gonna use ketchup, just like a little bit. So let me show y'all. So 2 pieces on here, 2 pieces on there. I'm gonna break them apart and then we're gonna go from there. So now that this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it onto the bread. So I went ahead and broke up the pretzels. This is what's gonna go on the top. So I'm just going to simply close them shut. And so just to represent the other reindeer, you can use an olive. I'm gonna choose to use the raisin. So you would do it just as simple and plain like this. Hey y'all, come and spend the day with me. We went out and did like a little bit of shopping today, but I am ready to just relax and chill at home. So my coworker gave me this recipe. I really want to try it for the holidays. It is using potatoes and onions and it is called potato latkes. So I'll give you guys more information on the original, place where these were made, where you guys can find these made at. And I also will leave the recipe in my description box down below. Until then, let's go to the kitchen. Okay, so for this recipe, it was originated in the Eastern European countries of Germany, Austria, Russia, and Poland as a peasant food. The potatoes were cheap, plentiful, and easy to store, making them a staple and necessitating the inventive potato recipe. So for this recipe, you need 2 large russet potatoes, scrubbed and cut lengthwise into quarters, 1 large onion, peeled and cut into quarters, 2 large eggs, half a cup of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of coarse kosher salt, or 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt plus more for sprinkling. You also need 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. You also need safflower or other oil for frying. In today's video, I clearly used vegetable oil and then easily ran out and just used olive oil. So using a food processor or a grater, you're going to grate the potatoes and the onions. With this being said, it was really hard to grate the onions the way that I really wanted to, because I was more afraid of like cutting my finger. But go ahead and put your grated potatoes and onions into a bowl just like this. That way they can soak, and you will be draining the water off of the potatoes and the onions, not only in a dish drain, but you will also need to figure out how to get them the driest that you can, because you want to wring out as much liquid as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these onions and potatoes shredded up, and then I'm gonna transfer it to a drainer that I use for my noodles and stuff like that, and my hamburger meat and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna let the water drain, and then I'm going to basically transfer it to a different bowl that has these little fish nets that I basically ordered for when I was juicing, but since I'm not juicing anymore, I want to put them to good use. I simply just like wrung them out the best way I could, as you guys can see here. As you guys can see, there was so much liquid in these onions and potatoes that you have to wring it out the best way that you can. So working really quickly, you're going to transfer the mixture into a large bowl. Eventually, you're going to go ahead and add in some eggs, the flour, the salt, the baking powder, and pepper, and mix it until the flour is absorbed. In a medium heavy bottom pan over medium high heat, you're going to pour in the oil. And once the oil is hot, you'll drop some batter placed in the pan. It should sizzle. And then, of course, using a heaping tablespoon to drop the batter into the hot pan, you can cook it in batches. You definitely want to use a spatula or something to flatten and shape it into drops, like into disc. And then you'll start to notice that when the edges of the latkes are brown and crispy, so it'll take about 5 minutes, you'll flip it over, and then you'll cook the second side until it's browned as well, so like another 5 minutes. And when you're done cooking these, I just transferred them to a paper towel that was lined to drain, and I sprinkled it with a little bit of salt while it was still warmed. And you just want to repeat the rest of this with the remaining batter. Taste test time. First of all, it's still hot. Oh yeah. Tastes like a hash brown with some good old onions in there. All right, y'all, be sure to stay tuned for Vlogmas Day 5.